Why? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? We have to evacuate immediately. Come, come, come. Hey! Evacuate the thermal section now. Move, move, move.
Everything in this universe has its end. From human race, species, and every existence has to end up by the existence themselves. Every time we mention the end of the world or existence, we must remember that the end is always decided by us. We will be the initiation of a civilization and alongside the saboteur of it. Maybe from the other side. Every conclusion of a chapter was decided during the conception of it.
World governments are on the debate according to the sources whether relief organization evacuation is still the priority. It's been a discussion that the citizens to move to the southern region if the climate stands habitable and non-inclusion of the atmospheric poison. We will bring you all the news in the coming days and also stay safe and wear mask whenever you go out. Be inside and don't expose yourself to the atmosphere.
Every time when we look beyond universe, we find an unanswerable space of questions which cannot be or unable to be answered. In my theory, when you get countered with any form of elements that doesn't belong to us, is capable of creating disturbance for the human race. If I am correct, hope I'm not, the human race is on the wake of experiencing one of the biggest extinction in the history. I have the inducement to believe that the door towards the earth for them is no more a myth. It's no more an illogical theory. It's no more a topic that will be ignored. And it's no more an impossible. But it's still a myth. How they found us? Who are they? When are they? The storm is on the way silently. We are just on the deck to fall apart. the mysterious inflection of the atmospheric poisoning just started to make the people suffer slowly and of course to death. But there we have boots of someone who was about to make the big change in the game of hell. The change that none of the survivors were aware about, other than death. My theory was just an inception towards the restoration of the human race, just like every other things were happening. But there's something big happening behind, which no one were aware about. (2057) 5th of August. A sudden blast occurred in Malden, the equator of our globe. The elements of explosion tear up everything on its way of 1,000-kilometer radius. No mercy. Then the atmosphere became its secondary target, which made all the lives under the imposition of suffer and death. Who did? How they did? Why they did? Is still a query.
How come you here?
For work. I come here every day. Where is the warehouse?
All the works are withdrawn because of the commotion that is happening around. Nothing is around. Nothing is around. It's all over.
What about our work?
Into hell. The whole world is shattering. People are dying everywhere and turning into ashes.
Why? What's happening?
Hear the termination.
The serum will be meant for saving the human race and its reinception. But it will be the concealed starting of our project.
Are you sure you want to start the project?
Yes.
They will be starting to turn out themselves. The serum will start functioning. They'll turn out to be wild, aggressive, violent. The moment they'll forget they are humans. To an extent of cannibals.
The rise of the thirst of blood will be our step ahead towards the destiny.
The time has come. The crossing of margin.
Listen, I don't have any idea about all these.
Don't. Don't try to make me a fool anymore. Please.
Please, just let me explain at least. I can explain.
What? What the hell will you explain?
But please listen, let me explain.
What? Do you even bother? What I care? Leave. Leave my hand. Just leave my hand, or else I won't think twice to slap you in public.
I can copy. The suspect is approaching towards the margin. I repeat, the suspect is approaching towards the fucking margin line. Requesting for immediate execution.
Copied. On the way of margin line 870. Mark.
They will start approaching the margin. The doorway which will take them to the nowhere. The alternate of ours, with the serum to be the impact. Things will be start coming apart. The destiny to be fulfilled. The sufferings will not be regretted. We might be in the eye of hatred. The universe to be cry out blood. But to one time or the other, we will prevail. This is the way we started our step towards the earth. This is just a short beginning to the conclusion.